Moving on, the Fed keeping interest rates steady here while tempering expectations on rate cuts ahead. Yahoo Finance's Jennifer Schonberger here with the very latest, fresh off Fed Chair Jerome Powell's press conference. Jen.
Good afternoon, Josh. For those hoping for a rate cut as early as March, Fed Chair Powell seemingly pouring cold water on that, saying that he probably won't have enough confidence from the data at that point to begin cutting. Take a listen.
I don't think it's likely that the committee will reach a level of confidence by the time of the March meeting to identify March as the time to do that, but that's to be seen. So I wouldn't call, when you ask me about in the near term, right. I'm hearing that as March. I would say I don't think it's probably not the most likely case or what we would call the base case.
Of course, the Fed believes that they have likely reached the peak on rates in the current cycle, and that they will begin cutting sometime this year. Certainly not looking like March, though, based on what the Fed chair has just said. But he says the economy has continued to surprise to the upside, and so it remains to be seen whether they're going to continue to see progress toward that goal. He says to feel more confident that inflation is moving sustainably back towards 2%, it's not that he needs to see better data, he just needs to see more data, right? We've had 6 months of inflation around 1.9% as measured by their favorite inflation gauge, PCE. He's going to need to see more months of that data to feel confident to begin cutting. Now, when they do begin cutting, he said it could be a one-off cut or it could be the beginning of a rate cutting cycle. It's just going to depend on the data. Powell said they're not ready to declare victory quite yet, and that we are definitely going to get a soft landing. It's going to remain contingent on the data, of course. Now, when it comes to the balance sheet, Powell said that they're going to begin formal discussions on that at the March meeting. They haven't quite broached that at this time. Guys?
Jennifer Schonberger, thank you so much for bringing us all that. A little bit of surprising press conference when all was said and done. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.